Hello, everyone. Oh my goodness. Happy Sunday. How are we doing? I want to know. And if you don't want to tell me, totally fine. Keep your secrets. I get it. Start of a new week. Maybe you're just not feeling that chatty. And honestly, I don't blame you. But I hope you've had a great weekend and an even better Sunday. I want to know how you're doing, so please let me know. But if not, no hard feelings. Hi, Orange. Hi, Toasty Clipper. Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your time in the honey pot. Me? Hi, Europe. Welcome in. So, you guys last saw me Friday where I played some Schedule 1 and it was storming. I'm happy to report that I did not lose my power, though my internet did go in and out throughout the night. So, it looks like it, but it worked out for stream, so that's important. Saturday night, I went out with some friends to a local bar that does like karaoke. What did I do during the Saturday day? Oh, I went to another follow up doctor's appointment. This was just a mini check in, and then I did a little bit of shopping, and then Saturday night I went to the bar. I didn't drink because I drove. I did do a little bit of karaoke and I got to listen to some really great people. So it was just a good time. It was a good time. Yeah, I can't really complain. Like I had a good Saturday. Today, I went grocery shopping. I cooked. I made some pasta for the week. That's high protein, low calorie, but I didn't make very much because announcement. I have my work trip or the work thing going on from the 10th to the 13th. So I will be MIA for a little bit, guys. Now, I definitely plan to stream tomorrow. And hi, Ghost. Welcome in. I definitely plan to stream tomorrow. And I'm kind of waiting to hear back from my collab partners to see if we're going to stream Tuesday. But I probably won't stream Wednesday because I know I'm going to want to pack and just kind of take it easy. So expect to see me tomorrow, and then we'll play it by ear for Tuesday. Whether my collab partners are here or not, I'm going to stream on Tuesday. So hi, Vol, welcome in. And that's the tea. That's kind of where we're at with life right now. But yeah, I cooked today, so that's what's important. And I even made like some cucumber kimchi like on the side with the pasta. I know those things don't go together, but I'm always going to be like a cucumber kimchi person. I'm going to eat it no matter what. 3 days in a row is spoiling us. I know, I know. As long as I don't feel overwhelmed, guys. Like, I really hate to make promises, but I also don't want to neglect you. So, am I excited for work trip? No. No, I'm not. You gave away your availability. You already gave your. Oh, you gave yours. Yeah, I know, but I don't know. Like, I don't know what the rest of the crew is feeling. So I need them to know. I see. Like, I need them to tell me. I need them to tell me. So, Orange, maybe you press them. Press them. Okay, so today we are going to do our script reading for the month. This is kind of going to have to do for March and April because I totally forgot to do one for March. It flew by so quick. If you guys are new here or maybe you don't remember, I do this once a month. And I try to get a little better every time, although I have to say today there's a lot of moving parts, but you'll see here in a bit. This time we're going to do a series. It's a 5-part series. I don't... Oh, hello, Bull. Thank you so much for the resub. Holy moly, me, oh my. Lucky me. 22 months? Holy crap, man. We're almost on 2 years. That's wild. Well, thank you so much, Bull. You just made my day so much sweeter, and I am so happy you are still here in my den, and I promise I will continue to protect you. Sorry, I'm scratching my leg. Oh, guys, also listen to this. Hold on. Listen to this. I got my nails done. So I needed to get a pedicure. So I was like, and they were doing like a twofer kind of deal. Like, oh, if you get your nails done too, they'll take like 15% off. So I got my nails done. They're so cute. They're pink. And then one nail is like nude with like flowers on it. It's adorable. So I always get my nails almond shaped, and I don't get them too long because I'm rough on my hands and I do a lot with my hands for work. So they gotta be functional, but they are super duper cute, super duper cute. And I got my toes like the same shade of pink, so they're like light pink now instead of the other pink. Am I good to clip the interim between the clips when you're chatting with us rather than yes, you absolutely are. Yes, yes, I know you meant between the scripts. I'm sorry. I know I read clips, but I knew what you meant. But yes, you are. Don't believe you, prove it. Oh, ha ha. Funny. Okay, so I do these script reads once a month. I will upload the VOD with all of them, and then throughout the month, I will clip the individual script. So if there was one that you felt like you really connected to or one that you really, really enjoyed, you can go back and listen to it, and I will upload them onto my YouTube. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, and I always make sure I put the credits in there too. Sorry, y'all. Without further ado, let me go ahead and kind of get going. So this script is a series. Howdy, hope your week has been good. It has been good. Arctic, thank you so much for asking. This is a 5-part, and if you're new here, let me just let you know kind of the gist of it. I don't ever read through them. I kind of browse them loosely to see like what the background is or what, just kind of like, just, you know, if I need any sound effects. So this is the first background. Let me get everything opened. Oh shoot, I was supposed to grab a Nerf gun to bring up here, but I didn't. So what do I have that can make this sound? I'm not gonna bring a gun up here. What do we have that can make the sound of a gun clicking? I don't have anything up here that can make that sound. That's why I was just gonna use my little Nerf gun that I curses. All right, well, let's just pretend I have it. No, I'm not gonna shoot. Okay, hold on, guys. Use my pretty nails. What? I can't make no sound of the gun clicking with my nails. With my nails, I can't do that. I wish I could, but it just don't happen for me. Sorry, it is not. Today, there is no, what do you call it? There is no Southern, so cha-chink. All right. She's got a blicky look out. You guys are so funny. Let me just read through this real quick. I just needed. Okay. So guys, this might be, just click the gun. How do you know that? Who sent you? Just make sound. I just need to make the sound of the safety click, but just pretend you guys hear it, okay? Okay, so this one, let me do this, and tell me how this sounds. Is this kind of loud? Because I feel like it is loud for you guys. How does this sound? Is this like, are you like, holy crap, I really hate this? Or it's fine? It's supposed to be ambient noise. Okay, cool. So this is called, I'm not CIA. And I keep it on my ankle. No, I'm just playing. For legal reasons, that's a joke. Okay. This is called Turning to a Telepathic Villain for Help. This is part 1 of a 5-part series. And in the summary says, congrats, rookie. You survived your first fight up against the forces of wickedness. More specifically, you've survived your first encounter with the other telepath in your city. The one the heroes recruited you to fight, the one on the villain side. Your teammates assure you did just fine for your first time out, but you can't stop thinking about that villain. A problem has been brewing for a while now, and you've got the idea that villain is the only person who can help. So I'm the villain, if you guys couldn't tell. You're the hero. I'm the villain in your story. Okay. I think this is the only sound that I need. Like I said, there's a lot of moving parts in these, so you guys are gonna have to bear with me while we work through them. So I ask for your never-ending patience. So just like normal then. Hardy har har har. Okay, let me. Oh, every month it's the same. I'm always, you know, just a pinch nervous. just gonna reply to this real quick and then be done. Set my phone off to the side. Damn, new people are so needy. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna make sure I read this. Oh, there was one more that I was supposed to have. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Sorry, guys. Well, no. This will be fine. No, it's not fine. I'm back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Okay. Hopefully you guys can hear this other sound. And if you can't, you can't. Here we go. I'm gonna take my headphones off. Actually, no, I'll leave them on. I'm gonna take them off. Freeze. Nuh-uh. When I say freeze, I mean it. Hands above your head if you want to live past the next 3 seconds. Think you're smart, do you? Yes, that's true. I was in a battle this morning. It's a reasonable theory that my mental powers may be depleted. That's why I brought a gun. Hands up, and turn around slowly. Oh. Well, well, well. Look what the cat dragged in and threw up all over my porch. Hello there, baby hero. Didn't get enough this morning? Decided to come back for more? Those heroes must be desperate to put you in the field. Would you like a list of your deficits? Let's start with your lack of tactical thinking. Case in point, your decision to come here. Alone. There's no backup, you liar. You can hide your thoughts from me, but you're not strong enough to mask the presence of a whole other person. And you may think I'm tired after this morning, but you look exhausted. Not used to the rigors of battle, I take it. They got the whim wizard out of mothballs to train you, didn't they? Well, because your technique stinks of desperation and lies. Please don't feel obligated to defend old Wizzy. Your shielding is so atrocious, and I can taste your disdain for him from here. But there aren't that many telepaths out there, are there? Not counting Wizzy, which I don't. I mean, he's barely more than a dial-a psychic con man. When it comes to real mental power, it's just me. And now you. Which makes me think this would be an ideal opportunity to remove a potential obstacle now. Unless someone explains themselves. Quickly. You just came to talk? Oh. Well, that explains everything. No, I can't read your thoughts. But, and I do mean this with full offense, you are spraying your emotions left and right, like a skunk trapped on a porch full of rocking chairs. Are you trying to bait me into attacking? Do you want to be turned into another of my helpless puppets? Please believe that I can easily smash my way through those so-called mental defenses if I have to. Why haven't I? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you were right and my powers are depleted. Or maybe I just like the novelty. If anyone else came here, I'd have their number at 100 meters and they'd be fully under my control by 50. But here I am, having to ask you what you think you're doing here. Trying to puzzle it out via clues from your emotional state. Your shielding is pitiful, but the fact that you have shielding at all, it's refreshing. Talking to someone without being subjected to their most private thoughts screamed at me like a Wagner opera, only somehow worse. Oh. Oh, that's it, isn't it? That's why you've come to me. Your exhaustion, that tremble in your hands, it's not from our fight this morning. You hear them too, don't you? All the time. The crushing, overwhelming noise of humanity's basest, most selfish thoughts broadcast into your mind 24 hours a day, every day. Do those heroes force you to live in their stupid residential tower in the middle of a packed city? Oh. You poor thing. I can't believe you've held on to your sanity this long. Shh, shh. You don't have to say it. You were right to come here, to me. Come, sit down. I don't fight, hero. You don't have to recoil from me like that. I see. Touch makes the thoughts louder. Interesting. So those gloves are practical. No, it's not the same for me. It's physical proximity, not physical contact. Wait, hold on a second. Touch makes the psychic noise worse for you? So are you saying you've been avoiding physical contact? For how long now? Yes, it matters. How long since you've touched another human being? Take off the gloves. You heard me. Take them off. Good. Hands out. Stop shaking. I'm not gonna hurt you. You know how you were shielding those civilians from me this morning? That's what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna extend my shielding to you. And then I'm gonna take your hand. Close your eyes if it helps. There. Now don't panic. I've got you. See? Skin to skin contact and not a thought bleeding through from you to me. It's a muscle you do have, and you can develop... Oh, there. Alright. We're hugging. You're hugging me. Okay. This is okay. Are you crying? Oh no. Of course you're not. There. I know. I've got you. You're already doing better with reining that emoting spectrum in. You're pretty quick on figuring this stuff out yourself. Imagine you've had to be. But that's alright now. You're with me now. And what do you mean? You're not here to change sides? Stop. You are here for my help. Building better shields, learning to cope with the mental overload, yes? Right. And you remember I am, in fact, a villain. Okay, good, just checking. So to summarize, you expect that I will help you despite knowing that you intend to use what I teach you against me? Explain your thought process on why the hell you think I'd agree to that. I offered to help because I assumed you were here to join me. It's the only logical response to powers like ours. Yes, logical, you hear them too. That human smog of petty, nasty, selfish, and short-sighted thoughts, every day the sheer humdrum evil of it. And from the heroes, too. Humanity cannot be allowed to go on like this. They need to be shown the error of their ways. I was not monologuing, I was explaining. Look. The point is, humanity sucks. You and I just know how deep the rot is. That is disgusting. It can only come from a person who thinks they can walk up to their enemy's house and ask for their help and that they'll get it. Oh, really? And how do you know I'm gonna help you? Nonsense. You got nothing from me. The shields around my thoughts are impenetrable. You just experienced that yourself. An emotion I let slip in this morning's battle? Unlikely. I don't believe you. No, I don't remember shouting it. Oh. You mean when that team captain of yours turned around and yelled at you for not countering my mind puppets fast enough? Yes, I do remember that. What about it? I'm sure I was feeling rage. It's my secret, hero. I'm always... Hitty? No. Or maybe... When I saw your face crumbling at that muscle-bound idiot scolding you while you were doing the mental equivalent of juggling chainsaws on a tightrope, sure, I felt pity for you at that moment. That is not why I freed my puppets. It was an accident, okay? It certainly wasn't to help you. If I wanted to help you, I'd have ordered the puppets to swarm that hero captain with a smug, stupid face. Okay. Listen. Fine. You know what? I will help you learn to shield with no obligation to join me. Oh, now you're wondering what I want in return. Seems like that's something you should have asked yourself before coming out here. Let's say that I'll do it for the pleasure of your company. No, not like that. Don't flatter yourself. My shields are better than yours, but I'm still forced to isolate myself out here. This head of yours is so quiet, so soothing. I'd forgotten what it's like to be around someone without wanting to murder them. Though if you want to fling yourself into my arms again, I wouldn't say no. Don't blame me for your actions, hero. You're the one person on this planet who can't claim I forced you to do something. No, I'll train you, and I won't have to force anything. Because once you get your head sorted out and you aren't getting the hero Kool-Aid poured directly onto your brain anymore, you'll realize I'm right. I'm gonna buy you time, hero. Then we've got a deal. We will see who convinces who. You figure out your own excuses for getting away, and I'll see you bright and early tomorrow. How about one more of those passionate embraces for the road? A handshake then. Goodbye for now, hero. I am quite looking forward to seeing you again. And scene. Man, oh man. Ugh, I gotta get my headphones back on. I almost lost my cool there because of the dang old car outside. I was sitting there like, what the heck? It like drove by in the very beginning. And I was like, Jesus, that was loud. So sorry for the slight immersion break if you guys heard it. Ugh, these are always so interesting to you. This is such a cute little series. Like I said, I don't read through them beforehand, so I might slip up. There were a couple words in this that I can't pronounce. Some good stuff. Yeah, you know, they're fun to do. I didn't know how to say, I gotta find it. There's two words. It's this one and this one. Wait, hold on. I gotta make sure I spelled it correctly. Yes. I don't know how to say those words. I was like, what does this mean? Goad. I thought it would be like go ad. Like go at it. Like to taunt someone. Oh, I see. Well, so I said bait. So I think I think I did a pretty good substitute. But the other one, I was like, man, I do not know how you say that at all. Saccharine, I don't know. Like I said, I don't read through these beforehand. So if there's words in here that I don't know, like, I just try to quickly context clues them and, figure it out. So you guys are the touch-starved hero who is just like, gosh dang, I just want to touch. I will say I did see that there's no like not safe for work in these. So sorry to let your hopes down, which isn't surprising because you were great. You did great. Oh, thank you. I think it's funny that I'm playing what do you call it? A villain who's like, yeah, okay, let's hug. Because I would never say that. I would never say that. Don't touch me. No, I'm just kidding. But you guys know. I'm not a toucher. So yeah. Okay. So this next one is the second part. Yeah, I can do stuff like this. Hold on. Hug. Is it not gonna do it? I don't know if you guys even knew that command exists. If you do exclamation hug, point someone, it'll tell you like, oh, you feel. Oh wait, what the heck? What's the key? What's the key? What's the button? There we go. It'll tell you like, oh, I feel X amount better. So yeah. So Bull, I feel 93% better after hugging you. That's pretty good. It is pretty good. Okay, so this next one, and by the way, the writer of this is Plain Jane Writing. Now, of course, here, I'll give you guys here's the link. Of course, when I post this on YouTube, I will make sure I give credit. I also will go back and comment on their part saying, hey, I filled your script, here's the clip, but I only do that after I clip them because I don't want to put the whole VOD in there. So, yep. So Plain Jane Writing wrote these on ASMR Script Haven on Reddit, and that is where I find these. So the next part is part 2, Touch-Starved Hero returning to your telepathic villain. Let me make sure I have everything. It sucks because you guys are going to hear me clicking. Unfortunately, there is not really a way around that for me. So I just got to get a couple things pulled up. So we need this. Wait, hold on. Let me know how this sounds. This is the first sound that you're going to be hearing today. Where are you, second sound? This is the first one. How's this sound? Good, bad, ugly, hideous? Let me know. I'm gonna assume it's not too bad. I try not to have to do the clicking, but unfortunately, this sounds okay. Okay, cool. That's the first one. Oh wait, this will be layered with this. Can you guys hear the footsteps? Is it loud enough? I don't want it too loud. It's such a short amount of footsteps, so that's like 2% of the sounds. Okay, I'm gonna just take your silences. It's good. Okay. And the last set of sounds. Good. Would this one be lower? Okay. I'm gonna assume that's fine. If it's not, you guys will tell me in time. Okay. The summary of this one is... It's been a few weeks since you looked at me. No, just kidding. It's been a few weeks and your training sessions with your fellow telepath are going pretty well. You've been doing better already, not feeling as overwhelmed, holding yourself together in your fights. Sure, it's a little weird fighting the villain one day and going to them for coaching the next, but those feelings are nothing you both can't handle. Question mark. Right? So, you are starved for physical touch, and you're like, oh my gosh, please train me how to block out these thoughts because it seems like we don't really have any control over it. But yours is like based on physical touch, whereas mine is just proximity. Oh no, yours is also proximity, but it gets worse with physical touch. So you just haven't touched anyone in years. I feel so untouched. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. So we're going to just go ahead and roll through these. I know these usually run a little long. I think I have everything for this. I think these are the only 2 sounds that I needed, or 3 sounds. There was supposed to be like a door opening. I don't have that, so I'll just close my notebook here. That'll be like the sound of the door shutting. I slam the door. I think if I open it quick enough. Okay, you guys can hear that. So that if I open. Dang it. Okay, I unplugged my mic for a sec because I had bumped it. So if I open this book quick enough, you'll get some sound. So we're gonna try our hand. Guys, I unfortunately procrastinated on setting this up, but I did my best with what I have, and I am enjoying these. Oh, I gotta signify splashing too, or I gotta simulate splashing. Okay, that's the sound of splashing. All right, here we go. Oh, let me get this going first. Dang, it sucks that you guys are gonna hear me clicking, but it is what it is. Oh, hello there, hero. Right on time as always, even if that time has to be at the absolute crack of dawn. To me, 8 a.m. is absolutely the crack of dawn. Ugh, just you wait. I'm gonna start attacking exclusively at night. Give it a few weeks and I'll get that circadian rhythm reset for you. No, we're not discussing yesterday. You know the rules. Alright, you're right. I'm the one that broke the rules and brought it up. Come on then, around the side. That's right. That's right. We're doing something a little different today. Come on. The last month has been about building up the fundamentals, understanding the theoretical aspects of what we can do, how we can do it. You get it. At least as best as I've figured it out. Really, it's kind of shocking how very little science there is on the subject. But anyways, telepaths, like us in particular, sure. But I mean superpowers in general. Here's an entire portion of the population suddenly breaking the laws of physics and biology, but the government restricts access to the capes on their side. And you try convincing the malcontents and the maladroits on our side to sign up for test subject status. We do get a little literature out of single case studies from them. You know, the mad scientists among us. But there's no serious, comprehensive work being done. And we're all left to struggle and figure out for ourselves. Yeah, honestly, that was my assumption too at first. I spent years looking for the studies I was sure must exist somewhere. Chased it from every angle. The money that it would cost, the people that would have to be involved, the lab resources, hell, even just the office space. Came up blank every time. As crazy as it sounds, I have to believe either the government has suddenly gotten really exceptionally good at actually keeping secrets, or that there's genuinely no government research program on superpowers. I know. I know. It's like they're afraid to look too close. It's working too well for too many people, and if it turns out to be a mass delusion or aliens scrambling our DNA or whatever, no one wants to be holding the bag. Because there's no going back to how things were before. Anyways, alright. Over here. Oh, you wish we were going back over there? No. We've gotten through the wax on, wax off level where you've drilled in the basic techniques. Now it's time to start sparring. Right over there. Yeah, in the pool. It's, not really what I use it for anymore. No. You're not gonna get in my very own sensory deprivation tank. I'm glad to hear you say that, because you are absolutely not getting in that thing. Not today. You are a long way from being ready for the tank. Get dressed. You're going in that pool. Think you're ready for the tank. Ha. Ooh. That was fast. Alright, let's get in. No, I guess we don't have much time. Not before you have to go running on back to your precious heroes and their machines of collateral damage destruction. Oh, you're right. I'm doing it again. Come on in. The water's fine. Oh, but lose those gloves first. We are in the pool because water is a useful visualization tool. Now, what do we do first? That's right. Center yourself. Ooh, relax. Let go into yourself. Find your center, the untouchable core at the center of you. Now tell me, do you think of your body as negative space against the water, or of the water as negative space around the solid core that is you? No wrong answer. Interesting. Not what I would have guessed, but that's fine. You can float, right? On your back, I mean. Come over here. Turn around. Alright. Lean your head back into my hand and kick those feet up. Relax and float. I will make sure your nose and mouth stay above water. Yes, of course my shields are up. You gonna get shy on me now, hero? Lean back and float. Better? Slightly. Will you please relax? Come on, hero. What happened to that concentration? I'm barely touching you. My fingertips just grazing the back of your head? How are you gonna keep your focus in a fight if you get distracted just by a little light touch? My hands cupping your skull gently? Maybe a soft stroke of my thumb down your jawline? Of course I'm doing it on purpose. I told you we were gonna spar, didn't I? This is about mastering your weaknesses, baby hero. You've got the ability to shield, but you've learned to flinch and to flee from touch, like you're a raw open nerve. If you don't believe you can maintain your center, if you don't believe you can protect yourself, you can't. You've got to realize that and break that voice screaming in your head, touch hurts, don't touch. Now, are you ready to try again? Lean back into me, hero. Feet up. Good for you, finding your center much faster. You can just rest your head on my shoulder if that's easier. Now keep that sense of center and expand your awareness, just to the limits of your skin. Do you feel the water? Wrong. You feel your nervous system, hundreds of thousands of receptors open to the world and the water. But is the water of the pool actually inside of you? No, it's not. Your skin, this lovely skin, it tells you what's outside, but it also keeps what's outside out. It feels the water. It holds the water out. That's right. You see where I'm going with this. Conceptualize your power in the same way. You can feel the thoughts and emotions around you, but you don't let them in. Is a thought more powerful than water? Very good. I'm gonna touch you again, on your cheek. When I touch you, do you feel my fingers on your skin? But will those fingers go through you? Or will your skin protect you? Keep what's you on the inside and what's not you on the outside. That's right. Keep that center strong. What if I touch somewhere a little more vulnerable? Slide my fingers down to this neck. Oh, hero, very good. Your heart's going a mile a minute. But I'd never know it if I didn't have my finger on your pulse. Center yourself. You are stronger than stronger than you think you are. Keep that center. Feel those boundaries holding out water and air in my hand. On the count of 3, I'm gonna lower my shields. No, don't panic. I won't lower them all the way, just a little. If it's too much, the shields go right back up. But I want you to practice. Sense my thoughts, but don't let them in. Are you ready? No, not I guess. You can do this. You need to believe you can do this. Are you ready? Good. Here we go. Hungry. I should get takeout or brunch. This feels really good, but that salmon's about to go bad. Lousy heroes. Rook was really hurt yesterday. Stay focused. Stay on the plan. Poor kid. Wind Wizard is such an asshole. Wish I had more time. This feels really good to hold you like this. Are you hearing me? Okay, alright. That was... What did you hear? Nothing? I don't believe you. Come on, what did you hear? I don't care if this was my idea. It was your idea, me trying to train you. Nothing? You heard nothing. Final answer? Alright, kid. You heard nothing, so you blocked. Mission accomplished. Lesson over. Go. No, we don't have 15 more minutes. What do you think, this is a piano lesson? I've already taught you more than I should. We are not on the same team. Your people really messed up Ombrevale yesterday. You know that? That wasn't an accident. When Angel Wings dropped him 20 feet onto concrete? No. I heard her. She felt bad later? You heard her think that? You knew? You hear them? You hear these so-called heroes thinking these thoughts, hurting people, and you think you're still with the good guys? Get off my property. I said go, or I'll show you what a real telepath can do. That's right. Run. Run from the dangerous villain. Run! And see. That one was a little spicy, right? Level of spicy, but Spicy nonetheless. You're liars? Yeah, you're a big ol' liar. A dirty, dirty liar. It's getting there. Yeah, that was a little...
Water.
Thank you for the hydrate check. Are you guys enjoying this? This series of like kind of building off. So normally when I do these, right, I always just do like I'll jump from like different you know, like different scripts, and usually they're not related at all. This is my first time actually doing like a continuous story. So we're kind of taking you through the development of these two. Isn't that kind of nice? So, unfortunately, this next part does require me to interact with someone else. But I don't have another person that I could have, you know, talked to or done this with. I almost asked Orange, but I didn't want to disturb him. So what I'm probably just gonna do is cut to. I'll just kind of read you the summary of what's happening. You know, Toasty's gonna use her deep voice. I could bounce back and forth between these. It just, I feel like it'd be a little odd. I feel like I need to put somebody else on the screen. Hold on, let me. Where are we? I actually don't know where this is supposed to take place at, so let me just put me back in the forest. Yeah. Here, I'll put Orange. Orange is gonna be the quote-unquote hero. I think I have a picture of Orange here. Wait, Orange, is this okay if I just put your picture on the screen? Let me ask you that first. Can I put you on my screen, Orange? That's fine. Okay, let me see. I should have one of you somewhere. Where are you, Orange? Oh, I only have that stupid picture from the anime. Where are you? I just need your hat. How do I not have you anymore? Did I delete you after you stole my mans? I bet you I did. That's Hayami. This is Suna. Oh, I have your whole picture. Orange, could I have a picture of your hat right quick? Just the hat. Let me see if I can find it. How do I not have it? How do I not have it? Sorry, guys. Let's pause for just a pinch of scuff while I figure this out. Oh, wait, you know what? Dang it, I don't have a picture of your Doro by itself. I would have used that too. Oh, wait. Yeah, this is great. This is our villain, or our hero, the champion. Thanks, Orange. This is so wonderful. This is your champion. Orange. This is the people's hero. Okay. I need to make sure I like turn to the right so this looks like I'm addressing them. Where can I put you? Oh, Neptune. This is perfect. This is the hero we need, yeah. Alright, let's get this sound turned off. Look at it. Okay, so here it is. You've been doing the best. Oh, this is a telepathic villain comes to save you. Hi, King Thomas. Welcome in. You've been doing the best you can since your telepathic villain abruptly ended your training and chased you off. studying on your own and with the other heroes joining in fights as assigned, but when a fight goes badly, your villain comes to your aid in the unlikeliest of circumstances. The truth is coming out, and it seems that you didn't do your homework before turning to a villain for help. Okay, so his character, Orange, this lovely little Doro on my screen, is Whim Wizard. So, everybody enjoy. We just probably got done fighting, is what it seems like. So, we fought, and I'm not sure. Let me check and see what sounds I have to have for this one. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, yes. I know where I'm at. I need... You guys, I need a sound check. Sound check for this. Oh, wait, hold on. You guys can't hear it. How does this sound? Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. I mean, I don't want it to be, like, louder than me, obviously, but I want it to be kind of in the background. So let me know if it's a little too loud, a little too quiet. How we feeling? How we feeling? Let me look at the rest of this one. What else do I have in here? When I update or when I edit these, I'll probably try to edit out some of the gaps of me like switching, you know? Like this is one of those moments where I do wish I had a Stream Deck actually, or Steam Deck or whatever they're called, because I feel like this would be, you know, the little thingies that can like switch the backgrounds. I feel like this is one of those moments where that would be beneficial, so I wouldn't have to click. I could just hit a button. Okay, I'm gonna take your silence. Maybe a pinch quieter. Okay, cool. Is this quieter or is this too quiet? Let me know. I turned it down a little bit more than a pinch, but Stream Deck, pretty useful tool, would recommend. Have you ever had a dream where you were trapped? I'm just kidding. I'll try to do what do you call it? A different voice for Whim Wizard. So I'm gonna assume it's a man, but I guess I wouldn't really know. That's my guess. Okay. It took Toast months to order a holder for her phone. This is true, and that holder is sitting on the floor right now with my phone. I just have to change. I need to. Well, the real issue. You got me started. The real issue is that I need to swap my monitors around, because right now my main monitor is right in front of me, and I can't put the stand right in front of me because it's gonna block my main monitor. So what I need to do is I need to move myself or move my monitor so I can kind of put the stand in between the two monitors and still be able to look without moving my character too much. I don't know. I gotta play around with it. You want to see my screen? I know, right? I don't think a Stream Deck is on the horizon. It is not. But I don't have a place to put my thing right now where it's gonna comfortably not be, or where it's not gonna be in the way. I'm just gonna kind of put you guys behind Orange over here. This is your hero. This is who you guys called to try and save you. Look at his little face. Okay. Let me get into character. Sorry. Expect the other name person in this script to make a short appearance. Oh, I see. There might be another person in this, but it's fine. I will figure it out. Okay. I am Orange. Help. We need help. What is this? What have you done? Does it matter now? Help me here. Hero, breathe. Breathe for me and center. I've got you. Find your center. That's right. Rest. Mind destabilized. Personality decay halted. But we're not out of the woods yet. That's a nice trick, extending your shields like that. Where'd you pick that up? Why don't you go straight to hell, Whim Wizard? You've got some goddamn nerve coming to me for help when another one of your proteges fall. This one is as much of your protege as mine. You knew? You knew your baby hero was sneaking out for training with Pig Bad Me, and you let it happen? I'm low-powered, not stupid. Of course I knew. It's working. You're a good teacher. Somebody has to be. Look at what you've done. It was your side that did this. Ask Tyrannus about that new weapon of hers, the Nerve Shredder. You know anything about that? Oh, you blame the villains? Who's the one still putting half-trained rookies on the battlefield? How does it feel, Wizzy, to fail another kid who looked to you for guidance and protection? If it makes you feel better to blame me, then so be it. I'm sorry I let you down, Charmer. Don't call me that. That is not my name anymore. What are you doing? If you'll excuse me, I have a telepath to patch back together. No thanks to you. If I can help, you know where to find me. Come on. Come on. Stay with me. We're gonna be there soon. Here we go. Into the tank. Don't be afraid. I'm going with you. That's it. Nice and quiet in here. Nothing can hurt you anymore. You're safe. You're safe from all the noise. I have you. Breathe deep for me. 5 counts in. 7 counts out. Count it. Oh, sweetheart. Yes, I've got you. You can hold on to me. It's okay to cry. It's just you and me in here. Let go of those mental threads. I've got them for you. You're safe. You can let go. I won't let any parts of you get lost. Just keep counting. In and out. Good. You're being so good for me. You feel that? A cozy little bubble I've built around the two of us? All the pieces of you held in safe and secure inside. Nothing that's you will be lost. Nothing that's not you will come inside. Keep counting. Do you feel your breath coming easier now? Here. Let's touch your hand to your neck. Find your pulse. Do you feel your heart coming back to its resting rate? No. We're just gonna be here for a few minutes. You're flooded with fight or flight reaction hormones right now. We're gonna let the adrenaline run its course before we try to do any repairs. You have nothing to apologize for. You're doing a great job. You held out and held onto yourself in the face of a real threat that no one could have expected you to manage. How did I get there to save you? Lucky for you, I happened to be in the neighborhood. Oh. You heard all that? Never mind why I came when Wizzy called. Look, we're here to help you, not to talk about me and Whim Wizard. You didn't know I used to be a hero? That's funny. I assumed you did, and that's why you came to me in the first place. Some residual good in me, a call to who I used to be, blah, 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 blah. Wizzy's still holding out for my inner good one of these days. Enough, hero. You are still not fully yourself, and this is not a conversation to have until we've reassembled you. If you wish to thank me for coming to your assistance, you can do so by not asking any questions. Thank you. Let's get your feet down. The tank is actually rather shallow. You should be able to sit or kneel on your own. Yes, it's salt water. This is a sensory deprivation tank. No better place to sort your head out when things feel like too much. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Maybe a little too soon for you to sit up on your own. I've got you. Just hold on to me here. Yes. Tyrannus hit you dead on with that new stupid ray gun of hers, the nerve shredder. She's over the top like that. It's a neural attack, disrupts the electricity of the brain. In most people, it results in anything from a bad headache to temporary paralysis. In telepaths, well, obviously it's a lot worse. Lasting effects? Do you think Tyrannus does some kind of FDA study before she deploys something new in the field? Long-term effects of superweapons on the powered and unempowered. A 10-year study. Oh, sweetheart. I'm sorry. I know it hurts. I'm sorry. I'm gonna start spinning you back together, okay? It'll be easier once all the pieces are in the right places. You jump in when you feel ready. Don't ask me about that. I don't want to talk about it. I told you, I'm helping you so you can get your head together, so you can see for yourself what kind of people you're really working for, who the real villains in our society are. Tyrannus was what? Well, Tyrannus has some issues around her own high school experience. I'm sure she wouldn't have actually hurt any of those kids or the teachers or anyone else if your side hadn't pressed the issue and forced it into a fight. You're not gonna let this go, are you? Okay, you have a point. But I'm not gonna change your mind about the hero organization if I don't tell you what happened to me. So be it. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you've never heard of me. They don't talk much about me or any of the other failed or fallen heroes much, but yes, I was recruited when I was even younger than you. They codenamed me Charmer and gave me to Wizzy to train. I was just grateful they didn't give me as stupid a name as Whim Wizard. No, don't try to talk. I can guess your next question. What happened? Long story short, a fight went sideways. People died. I was blamed. If you want the full details, you can read the archives back at your hero tower. I'm sure they've got filing cabinets of paperwork on the incident. Was it my fault? Well, now, that's the question the licensing committee took so long to answer. Did people die? Yes. Did they die by my powers? Getting more complicated now, but technically yes. Was it my fault? Ah, now the questions start piling up. How did I get to that battlefield, to that moment? Who licensed me, and what does a hero license entail? Were the dead victims, or were they enemy combatants? Did I have an obligation to mitigate? Did I have the ability to mitigate? Did I have the right to kill? Did I mean to kill? I'm not sure where they landed. By the time a bunch of bureaucrats designed to pass judgment on me, I'd broken out of Supermax. The villains, ironically enough, turned out to be much more forgiving and more honest. Of course they put me in Supermax. Where else do you keep a super under suspicion? Do you think they'd make an exception just because I was a telepath? Of course I could hear them all. The power suppressing cuffs didn't stop me from weeks of being subjected to every thought flitting through every head in Supermax. But I'll tell you something, hero. The real damage was from the people supposedly on the good side. Listening to the so-called justices judging me not on what actually happened, but on how this would play to the public. How they could deflect blame from the organization and above all from themselves. And the guards watching me, waiting and hoping I'd be guilty, thinking and planning about all the things they'd do to me. The same things they did to other villains in their custody. Once I was, officially fully one of the bad ones. Of course you're sorry, sweetie. Everybody's sorry. Hell, even Wizzy is sorry. And I'll give him this. He really means it. But it doesn't change what happened. It doesn't change the truth of our world. And it doesn't change what's about to happen right here. You're mine now, hero. Your will subsumed to mine. Your thoughts laid bare to me. Your mind and body are mine to command. I'm sorry, kid. I wanted to give you more time to see things my way. But I can't just turn an opportunity down like this. Now just let go and breathe for me while I settle things inside this head of yours. Don't be afraid. I promise you, this is gonna hurt a lot less in the long run. Relax for me, puppet. Relax and just breathe. And scene. Ooh, plot twist. I was not expecting that at the end. Oh my goodness. How do you feel? You guys just got. Ugh. Let me get this back on. Oh, damn. I know the story's heating up, guys. We're halfway through it. Ooh. Let me sit up. The start of that one gave you butterflies. Why? Because you got to see orange on the screen. Let's give it up for our lovely hero. Where is he? Hold on. We're going to fix this. Do this. Give it up for our guest star. He sounds like this. This is your hero. This is the Whim Wizard. Look at his little face. This is so cute. Hi, Hayami. Welcome in. The start of that one gave you butterflies? You mean like after once I got you in the pool? When she pulls out that wizard voice. How are you, Hayami? Such a wonderful, lighthearted story. It's so great. This is a good one.
Water.
Hold on. Thank you for the hydrate check. You're done moving? Ooh, hot dog, hot diggity dog. Da 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 da. You're good, all done moving. Very nice, very nice. The sensory deprivation chamber. Ah. My body is die. Dang, I'm sorry to hear that. Get in this sensory deprivation chamber with me. I've always wanted to try one too, but I thought maybe I might go crazy with like my own thoughts, and that's why I haven't. So Hayami, it should have been me. Oh my gosh, you guys, you have to check out Orange's clip. In fact, I'm gonna pull it up and I'm gonna Orange, I'm gonna give you a shameless plug here. You guys should absolutely watch this clip that Orange edited. He put this what do you call it? It's of the Asterian incident where he stole when he stole my mans. So go give it some love, guys. It was very funny. I watched it earlier and it what do you call it? It made my day. So count your days, Orange. Okay, we have 2 more parts left in this. Since we are at the halfway point, I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick 5-minute break. This next part has some stuff in the beginning, but I mean, I guess I can do it. Let's get another person in here. Hold on, let me. Actually, no, I can't because I didn't include something for this. So I'll give you guys the backstory when I come back. But we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break. We're doing our monthly script reading. This time it is a 5-part series where I do a continuous one that builds off of each other instead of 5 different unconnected ones. So in the meantime, guys, stand up, get water, do what you gotta do, enjoy the lo-fi, and I will see you guys back here in 5 minutes. Be right back, y'all. All right, y'all, we are back. What'd you do during the break? Did you stand up? Did you get water? Did you stare off into the void? I want to know. And if you don't want to tell me, totally fine. Keep your secrets. I took a phone call. So my friend is helping another one of our friends with my best lady friend, my best girlfriend is helping one of our mutual friends with their bridesmaid boxes or whatever. And she poured a lot of work into them, and they're just kind of like, they're not communicating to each other, they're communicating to me, and that's great. But I also am like, guys, please talk to each other. It feels so much better if you just, hash it out there. But I was like, look, I'd love to stay in chat, but I'm streaming. So, and they're like, oh, shit, sorry, I forgot you did that. Nah, she ain't say it like that, but she kind of did. But here we are. So, what are we saying? She was caressing Orange while holding him. I was not caressing Orange. I was caressing the hero. Orange is a hero, but he's Whim Wizard. You guys are the hero. I'm caressing you. I'm not the perfect waifu. I understand. You are the perfect waifu. I'm just doing some roleplay, BB girl. Collab tomorrow? Is it tomorrow? It is gonna be on Monday. Well, we'll have to see what's going on with Orange, because we're having some different things. We got to decide on a day. So we shall see, guys. We shall see. Everything has to go through Toast. Nar. I was just gonna make plans, no big deal. I think we might be skipping this week, actually. Toasty is a prize that having me be the only waifu is unfair to the world. Oh my gosh. I'm loyal. Okay. Let's go ahead and get set up for this next scene. As soon as I read it over. Isekai. I don't know how you say that word. Alright, we are not here. I don't have a thing. Yeah, we're in the void right now. Okay, here's the deal, guys. So I'm going to read to you let me get this music off, otherwise I'm not even going to be able to think. This one I have a few different things. This one and this one and this one. Prepare for a few different sounds. Okay, I gotta run them by you guys first. So here's the first one. Oops. We good? You good? You're good. You're good. Does it sound okay? Should just be faint. Quiet. Is it better or is this too loud? Awesome. That one's super quiet, so if you can't hear it, it's okay. It's an elevator door. And then here's the other one. Good? Thought it was a cash register. It's supposed to be an elevator door. I tried to find a really good sound that I liked, but I could not. I'm gonna move the chat back over here because I don't like having it down so low. Okay, so this one says Masks off, it's on. Oh, that's it. It says your telepathic villain drags you into their evil plan. So you've just been taken under in my spell. I thought we were connecting in the sensory deprivation chamber. I was trying to help you out, but the last one's quiet. Oh, but it turns out I just wanted to take you. I wanted to take you and stash you away. How's this? Better, worse? I just wanted to take control of you. I thought I could get on your good graces, and then I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I am going to capture you under my spell. You're mine now. Haha. This is good? Okay, cool. So there are extra voices in this, but unfortunately I will not be doing all of them. I'll give you kind of the backstory. Originally, you and I are inside of a van. I'm trying to console you and telling you that don't worry, this is all gonna be over really quick. Just succumb, give in. And my pal Tyrannus is asking, you know, what are you doing? Is this going well? And indoctrinating people, exactly. But Tyrannus is like, hey, like, you better, you know, is everything going well? You better be doing this. You're a traitor because you're working with the hero, you know? They don't like it. They don't like it. And I'm sitting here trying to get you to do what I want you to do. I've taken control of your mind, and that's where we're at. So let me make sure I'm reading all of these. Shoot, there's a lot of clips. Oh, this is the one where I need all these clips. Hold on. I gotta get them open. There's like a lot of moving parts. I put a lot of work into this per usual, but I have to read through all this. I just need to play one, but you guys might hear them, so I'm gonna just tell me how this sounds in a second.
Security shut down in 60 seconds. Security shut down in 60.
Was that loud for you guys? Did that like blow your eardrums out or what? Or was that like an okay volume? On par with you? Okay, that's fine. That is totally fine. Okay, there's a lot of things that I have to click for this, so this might not be the smoothest thing, but I will do my best to kind of make them seamless, okay? So just kind of bear with me for this one, guys. Bear with me. Girly says, yeah, we'll see. Okay, so you are under my spell. Tyrannus don't like that we're working together, but we are. So I will just start from where I think it's a good place, and if it don't make sense, it don't make sense, but that's okay. All right. Here we go. This is part 4 out of the 5-part series. I'm gonna take my headphones off too. Why does she call me a traitor? Because I was a hero and now I'm with them? Well, they're villains. I don't expect them to be grateful or trusting. Huh? What are you? Ugh. Obviously, I meant we're villains, not they're villains. You're putting way too much meaning into a pronoun. That's enough. You want to challenge me? Pick up the gun. Good. Now point it over there. Relax. I could make you do it. You have no idea. You never have. You don't know what I'm capable of, hero. Why don't you go ahead and keep that gun? Just tuck it in your waistband. Hide it under your shirt. That's right. That's not safe at all. For you or anyone else. So I guess you better do as I say. Now stop asking questions. It'll all be over soon. Very soon. We're here. Now go ahead and open the door. That's right. We're at Hero Central, the main residential tower. Now start walking. You're going right in, and I'll be right behind you. Hey, remember what happens when you ask questions? You do as you're told, puppet. You'll find out what's going on at the same time as everyone else. Go on now. Get us in there. Go. Elevator banks. Eyes straight ahead. Walk nice and calm. Good, puppet. No, you don't need to make up a lie to check me in as a guest. That's right. Nobody can see me. Or technically, nobody is noticing me. Yeah, I can do that. And it is a nifty trick. Thank you. Are you serious? No, I am not gonna teach you how to do this later. Are you out of your head, Hero? Do you think we're gonna go back to the way things were after this? No, we're going back to the way things were before, just before. Back to us as enemies. No. Don't hit worry about which button to hit yet. You want to defend these people? Let's drop those shields and listen to who you're defending. That wasn't a request. Drop your mental shields. You remember this. What you had to hear every day before I helped you. I don't think you do. Or you'd remember what it's like to be subjected to the drivel and complaints that make up most people's internal mental universes day in and day out. How many people in this building, right now, are plotting who to step on in their rise to the top, planning out how they'll cheat on their partner this weekend, scheming to take every dollar they can from the organization, and these are the good guys. The best of the best. Anyways, we're going down. Just hold on now. Hold on. Oh, goodness. All right. Shields back up. Yes, catch your breath. Wasn't that bad, was it? When are you finally gonna understand it's you who's on the wrong side of things? That's where you're wrong. The villains are better because at least the villains don't lie about who and what they are. I am not lying to myself. I am with the villains. I am a villain. I'm the villain. I'm not here to bring the heroes to justice. I'm here for revenge. I love a good elevator ride. All right. Let's move. No, you can't hear anyone down here. There's dampeners between us and the top floors. Keep moving. Oh, no, no, no. Don't you try to hide those thoughts from me. That curiosity, that growing suspicion. Why would they put in power dampeners down in the very heart of the Hero Residential Tower? And why wouldn't they tell you when you were so desperate for quiet from all that constant noise? See? You're starting to get it. And keep going. What do you mean, what is this? This is fear. This is control. This is a surveillance center, the data center, the security system at the heart of everything the heroes do. Haven't you ever asked yourself exactly why you were required to live here? Who gave you your access and what are they doing with that information? You know, it's cute. It's cute the way you make excuses for them. Yes, of course they need security in this building. Gotta keep all those dangerous villains out. But all these screens, all these cameras facing inwards, not outwards. See for yourself, puppet. Take your time. We're 30 seconds ahead of schedule. Never mind what schedule. I'm doing you the courtesy of showing you what's what. This is what they're really afraid of. They're afraid of us, of you turning on them, becoming a so-called villain, because they know how vulnerable they are when one of us turns away from their control. What schedule? What schedule? You've got a real one-track mind, kid. All right. We're ahead of schedule on this.
Security shut down in 60 seconds. Security shut down in 60.
That should do it. Tyrannus and her people are standing by to attack. Oh, I absolutely can do this. Don't look so scared, puppet. It's not like this tower isn't full of heroes that can't defend themselves. I'm just leveling the playing field a little bit. The rookies and the civilians will figure it out. Do you think they have the right to feel safe wrapped up in their smug little illusion of righteousness? Do you think... Hey, intruder, stop! Freeze. See this little hero? One of the unpowered human agents watching over you. Let's poke around in this brain a bit, see what secrets they've got hidden. No. Gun down. Stop. Listen to me. Stop fighting me, hero. Give me my gun back. No, my powers are not being dampened. You want to play rough? That's right. Turn the gun away from me. Down on the floor. No! Hero! What are you doing? Lower the gun from your head. Do it now! I can't believe this. Turn the security back on you or you will shoot? You will not shoot. You are mine, hero. My puppet.
30 seconds. 29 seconds. 28 seconds.
This is ridiculous. Even if you could shoot, you think you can hold yourself hostage? People are going to die today when Tyrannus attacks. You think I care if you're one of them? Quiet, human. Go to sleep. No, stop. Damn it, hero. Stop it. I do have to do this. They have to pay, hero. They have to pay for the lies. No, please. You are not going to be the first to pay. Put that gun down, hero. Why not? Are you going to make me say it? Are you going to make me think it?
30 seconds. 29 seconds. 28 seconds. Security shutdown canceled.
There. Are you happy now? Don't you dare try to... Don't try to hug this out. You want to thank me? Use the gun on me now. They're coming. And if the heroes don't finish me, Tyrannus will... Yes. Nighty-night, hero. Good night. And goodbye. And scene. Ooh. Days are getting a little hairy. Looks like I got caught, big bad villain. What's up, Wungus? How's it going? How are ya? You are just in time to listen to the last and final, script in this 5-part series. How are you doing, Wungus? I hope you are having a great day. It's good to see ya. I need to drink some water, you guys. My throat hurts. How'd you guys like that? I bought a new phone and have been wrangling that for like an hour. Ooh, what kind of phone? She likes us. She really likes us. I do like you. A Moto G stylus. I'm gonna look that up. Ooh, fancy schmancy. Very cool. Mid-budget phone. It's cool. Little stylus. Hopefully you don't lose it. A super cute one. This was to replace my last phone, which was a Moto G stylus. Oh no. She's got that cake, yeah. I got that cake, guys. Love the toggle. Thank you. What happened to your old phone? Did you drop it or lose it or steal it? I have this one too, guys. I have the pout, and then I got the hands. She got that cake. Nah, it was the 2022 version on Android 13. Oh, okay. Well, very cool, Wungus. Congrats on the new phone. I hope you like it. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope it is a hoot. It was starting to groan every time I tried to do anything. Ugh, that sucks a lot. Throwing out gang signs again. Yeah, you know me. Gang. Whoop whoop. I'm just playing. Okay, so if you're just popping in, we have been going through these different script reads. It's a 5-part series about a touch-starved villain, or a touch-starved hero who is also a telepath, just like me. I'm a villain, but my powers are more based on proximity, whereas yours are also proximity, but they get 10 times worse when you are touched. So you haven't touched anyone in years, and you sought my help because I'm also a telepath and I'm significantly stronger than you. You wanted my help in, controlling your powers and learning how to keep a shield up, and, you just want a little hug here and there, a little touch, a little tickle. So that's where we're at. We had been doing these training sessions, and then you went into a battle and you got hurt. So I scooped you up and brought you to a sensory deprivation chamber where I tried to talk you down and kind of help block out the noise. But then I was like, you know what? Now that you're relaxed, you're going to be under my spell. Yep, that's right. I kidnapped you and I took you to the Tower of Heroes to go and try to enact my evil plan. I wanted to break in and get the security system down and let the villains attack. But it looks like my plan took a turn for the worse because you were going to get rid of yourself, for lack of a better term. And you leveraged that against me. And I was like, no, don't, stop. And I let myself get got. So now I have been caught by the people, the heroes, and we're about to get to our last one. So sad, guys. So sad. To be fair, it wouldn't be kidnapping since I'd want to go. It sounds like you do want to be with me, you being the hero. This has been pretty fun. It's been pretty fun. So let me get over here and get it set up. This is our, there's a little, let me fix that. It's kind of taking the thing out. I'm going to just make this a little bit bigger. So now I'm inside a jail cell in Supermax. And let me get the sound pulled up. We have a couple sounds for this one, per usual. So here's the first one. At least they're feeding her. Oh, let me put this cake away. Can't put all the cake away, though, am I right? No, I'm just playing. I don't belong in Supermax. I'm the real hero, okay? So here's the first sound. Let me know how it sounds. Oops. The other one's an alarm, which I'm sure you guys heard because it's very loud, but... How is this prison cell ambiance? because that's what this is. That's what you're currently listening to. This is the final part. You can put the cake away. It's just gonna be. Sounds good. Awesome. And let's get this open.
All visitors.
Oops. I turned that off too. Okay. Sounds like ambiance. Good. It's prison cell ambiance, if you will. So this last one is about, this is the final part of our series. Usually when I do these script reads, you know, I do them once a month, so on and so forth. I usually choose 5 different scripts that are not connected at all, other than maybe there's a theme, like I'm a kudere or yandere or whatever. This time I decided to use one that builds off of each other, so we are on part 5 of 5, the finale of Your Touch-Starved Telepathic Villain's Life is in Your Hands. That's the title of this one. Hey Andrew, welcome in. You're just in time to hear the last part of this script read. After this, we'll chat for a little and then I will wrap this stream up and be on my way. On the way. Okay, sorry. So this one, the description for it just says, what do you call it? All over, but the shouting, right? So, I've been caught. I'm inside jail. That's where we're at. Let me go ahead and get the ambiance back up and play this for you. And here we go. Okay.
All visitors to Supermax are reminded to stay strictly within visitor areas at all times. Do not attempt to pass inmates any objects. Do not accept any objects or messages from the inmates. And under no circumstances whatsoever, do not touch the inmates.
It's you. Of course it's you. Thanks, hero. You look like shit too. But I bet I look worse. Prison has never really agreed with me. You're sorry? Sorry for what exactly, kid? Oh, stop sputtering. I thought you'd do a little more prep before facing me again. Did you think I was gonna yell at you? Lash out? Blame you for stopping my evil plan? It was a battle. I struck first. I'm not gonna blame you for fighting back. I might be a villain, but I'm not unfair. Though, if you came here to salve your conscience, you can put a little money in my commissary account for aspirin. I go through painkillers like candy. It doesn't help much at this point, but I'll take what I can get. No. It's not quite as bad this time, no. My shields are better, but still not perfect. Not with all the damn power suppressants. You want to talk about it? Why, what are you, a cop? I'm joking. Sure, we can talk about it. I mean, what the hell else am I gonna do with my time? But is that really why you came here, hero? To talk? One of the reasons. Implying others? Ooh. How mysterious you're being. Holding back. Keeping me on the hook. A sadder, but wiser baby hero. Go on then, let's talk. Say, they won't tell me, but what happened to Tyrannus? Were they able to run her off before she and her goons did any damage? They got her? Alright, didn't see that coming. Face first into the shield, huh? Wish I'd been there to see it. I guess she had more confidence in me than she let on. Joke's on her. I failed. Your turn. Ask me a question. Why, what? Yes, of course. Of course I really intended to take out the hero residential tower. What kind of question is that? You had a front row seat to the whole thing. Oh, you don't believe I really meant to succeed? Sorry to burst your bubble if you think there's still some secret good in me, but I'm a villain, kid. Through and through. Obviously, I was helping you to gain your trust so I could get inside. I had a hero asking me for help, letting me in their head willingly. You think I was gonna pass that up? Then why didn't I let you die? You know what? Maybe I still am in your head deeper than you think. You seem pretty forgiving after what I put you through. Are you sure that's really your opinion of me? No. No. You never got into my head. Well, you're wrong. Whatever you think you heard, no. No. Absolutely not. Look, why are you here? You should be off celebrating. It's a big win for you. You made a bold play and it worked. Took down the only other major telepath in the city. I'll bet your star is on the rise, am I wrong? Of course I'm not. So why do you look so sad, hero? So very disillusioned, one might say. Alright, go on. Tell me the other reason you're here. Yeah, I'm sure you're in a lot of rooms now. A lot of meetings, a lot of interesting, important people that want to shake your hand. Maybe people who just don't realize how much you can hear, even with the gloves on. Especially when you're listening on purpose. How close am I? Of course it was all true. Every word I said to you. That's how you get to the top of the hero agency. All those big names and those management superstars spinning their plots, plotting their spins. They've already put you on one of their A-list teams, right? New costume, maybe even a new name. Yeah, that's what I thought. And as for me, supers don't get a jury of their peers. They get a committee that picks out the judge, the prosecutors, the defense, the sentence. So tell me, kid, what are they gonna do to me? Oh, I've always meant to warn you. For a telepath, you have such an expressive face. Look at those dropped eyes. That flush of shame. Not bad, huh? There it is. I win. Of course I win. I proved it. I showed you the truth about your organization. And I know you well enough to know that this is not gonna sit with you, is it? Maybe it'll take a few weeks. Maybe even longer while you deal with the press and the spotlight and all those new fun fights they're sending you out to take care of. But I've planted my virus. It's gonna eat at you. Every night when you try to sleep. Every day when you have to listen to all those empty words and nasty little thoughts. It's only a matter of time. Someday, you won't be able to live with it anymore. And on that day when you crack, they won't be calling you hero anymore. You'll have to change sides. You're not gonna have any other choice. What? What are you talking about? A third choice? There's only two sides to this war, kid, and you've got to pick one. No, there is no such thing as an unaffiliated hero. You're insane if you think that they are going to let you go. You shouldn't even be saying that out loud, especially not here. They're probably listening to you right now. You cut the camera? What do you mean you cut the camera? Hero, what's happening? No, stop trying to take the power dampeners off me. You cannot break me out. This is crazy. We're a pair of telepaths. You think we could take on the muscle they've got here? Rick is here from the villains? And who is that? One of the heroes? Oh, of course I've never heard of them, because they're another dissident. Stop laughing at me. What do you mean I'm a bad telepath? Because I was so busy looking for the people who proved me right, I wasn't looking for the people who agreed with me? That things need to change? Oh, Hero, it's never gonna be that simple. Neither side is gonna want us to overturn the way things are. It's working for too many people. Oh my god. What a stupidly heroic thing to say. You really believe that, don't you? That a few people can make a difference? Alright, if you're one of those people, it's not like I have anything better to do with my time. Take the suppressants off of me. I guess I'll be reverse kidnapped? Oh, this is definitely not an escape. When they catch up with us, I'm blaming all of this on you. Why in the hell did I let you talk me into training you? You're a nightmare, an absolute nightmare. Hero, you're still holding my hands. Shouldn't we be escaping? I imagine there's some kind of timetable. Yeah, I'm glad we met too. But seriously, we need to start running. Let's go. And scene. Another happy ending. Wasn't that cute, you guys? Oh my gosh. It's a prison break, baby. That was adorable. Oh my gosh. What a cute little ending. That's where it ends. It is. It is. There is no. We don't get to see how our chronicles go in the future. Wasn't that so cute, though? Oh my gosh. Little cutie pies, nice little love, little hero versus villain. We love a good romance. Looks like love conquers all. Okay. Should you be interested in doing that one for yourself, you can find those scripts here with Reddit user Plain Jane Writing. That's where I found it. So at some point, when I am not being lazy, I will upload the VOD and then I will go and clip each individual piece and upload those too, along with the credits and, you know, the backgrounds and ambient sounds. What's the absolute worst thing about prison toast? What is the absolute worst thing? I'd love to know. Oh, it's the Dementors. They're everywhere. The Dementors. And I never got caught neither. Gruel sandwiches. Oh my gosh. It's from The Office, guys. If you didn't know, that was just a little bit of The Office. I love The Office, so don't drop the toast. Don't drop the toast. You, my friend, would be the belle of the ball. I'm prison toast. Anyways, okay, sorry. That was fun. I always enjoy these. It always takes me a second to kind of like get into them, but I do enjoy them. I was stressing out a little over like switching and changing backgrounds and stuff. So when I eventually edit these, I will make sure they are a little, just a pinch smoother, but no promises because I'm not an editing extraordinaire. But yeah, I try to do these once a month because I think they're good for content. They do well on YouTube, and you know, it's just something different, something to mix it up. Just a nice little mixer, if you will. But I liked that one. I liked having something that kind of built off each other, and you know, we got like the you know, we got to see how the characters develop. It was never like bad. Thank you, Bull. I appreciate you. I know it was a little choppy, but I'm glad it wasn't bad. A soundboard would be kind of cool for stuff like this, I guess, but I just don't think I have it in me to invest more money like that. But yeah, that was really interesting. Am I going to upload this in section on YouTube? So what I'll do first is I will upload the whole VOD itself, right? And then as the time goes, I will upload the different parts, the different scripts in sections, yes. So I don't want to upload like the whole thing because like YouTube likes it more when you sit and you know, upload each video individually. So that's what I'll be doing. They like to see people who are posting continuously. You like the longer form ones as well? Okay. I can dig it. So maybe next month, or like maybe as a special treat in April, since I kind of dropped the ball in March, maybe I'll just do like I'll read a book to you guys, or I'll read some poetry to you guys one day. And then in May, we'll pick it up and do another script reading. I really connect to the ones where I get to play a villain, you know, or like a yandere kind of person. That those really speak to me. I don't know what it is. Just something about them just feels so right. But this one was really, really cute. Really, really cute. I enjoyed it quite a bit. It'd be kind of cool if I could find like a group script to do one day. That'd be kind of nice too. I'd love that. It is my personality. Nah, guys, I'm a hero. What are you talking about? I'm a hero. But you guys, all good things don't have to pretend with evil characters. That's true. All good things must come to an end, and unfortunately, the stream is not immune to that. But do not fret if you're worried about the stream being over. That's all right. I will be back here again tomorrow night at 8 p.m. CST. What are we gonna do? Probably some Schedule 1. I'm kind of thinking like maybe some, what do you call it? I'm looking for someone to go to. What does this mean? Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Sorry, guys. You guys are going to have to just bear with me for uno momento. Thanks for the stream. We are going to raid. We're going to go raid Teriso Queen, Dingo. It's been a minute since we've been over there. Raid 1 is for subs. Raid 2 is for followers. So please join me in giving her some love. She's playing, what do you call it? Civilization right now. We'll be back here tomorrow for some Hearthstone Battlegrounds in Schedule 1. Please join me for these next few days if you have it in your heart, because I will be taking a small break for work from the 10th through the 13th. So yeah, I will see you guys here tomorrow night, and I'll see you over at Teresa's. Have a great night and great rest of your weekend. If I don't see you again, but I sure hope I do. Good night and stay sweet, everyone. Bye, y'all.